We're in a different setting today. We're in the bedroom and not in the car. So today we're gonna talk about video games and screens in general. So Netflix, Instagram, Snapchat, all these applications that you look at on your phone, on your computer. We're gonna talk about them, and specifically how I'm not gonna use them, how I'm gonna cut my usage to them as much as possible. Um, Now I'm gonna do this because upon researching these things, they all release dopamine in your brain. They all release dopamine in your brain, and I'm kind of finished getting dopamine from these cheap sources, from eating shit food, from instant gratification, such shit food, watching Netflix, obviously no fat, cheap sources of dopamine are what I want to cut out. And the ideology behind this is, once I cut all that dopamine out, I'm gonna want to get the dopamine from somewhere else. I'm gonna want to. My brain's gonna want dopamine, and instead of getting the dopamine from cheap sources, I can get the dopamine from something that actually furthers me as a person, something that is difficult, something that is hard, something that will help me achieve my goals that I actually want to achieve. So, for example, instead of eating a load of junk food, I can go for a run, and I'll get dopamine from that, and I'll be more motivated to run because I want that dopamine, because I'm not getting it from anywhere else. It'll motivate me more to train Muay Thai more, because I want that dopamine. I get that dopamine from Muay Thai, not from watching Netflix, not from eating junk food. So that is why I'm gonna cut out these screens. I'm gonna do my very best to cut out Instagrams, like stories, as much as I can. Really make a conscious effort to not look at this stuff, because it doesn't do me any good. I don't gain anything from looking at someone's story. There's the odd motivational thing that might help, but on the whole, all I'll be seeing is people going out, people drinking, like friends clubbing, all that bollocks, and none of that does me any good. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best to cut out the screens, and it's not easy. It's really not easy. You want that instant rush. That you get dopamine from scrolling TikTok. It's what they do. They've spent billions in figuring out how you can be addicted to their app, so that you keep scrolling. It's scary, and it's not something that I subscribe to. So I'm gonna try my best. I'm not perfect, I'm I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna be able to cut it out fully, but I'm really gonna make a conscious effort to cut it out, and hopefully I'll see improvement within my life because of it. Yeah.